Hello and welcome to our letterpress series. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Leanne Chivers and I'm Head of Product Development here at Crafters Companion. The letterpress system that we've developed is truly beautiful and exceptional and works brilliantly with your Gemini 2 and Gemini Junior machines. If you're not familiar with what letterpress is, let me show you. Letterpress is a most beautiful debossed inked image, and it goes back hundreds of years to when typeface was first invented, with the use of metal press plates to press text, typography and images into reading mediums for the masses. Fast forward to now and we've made it available for craft, which means that you can get that beautiful times gone by professional manufactured finish in your handmade gifts, cards, invitations, whatever it is you want to make, but you can achieve it yourself, you can achieve it effortlessly, and it's going to look exquisite every time you make it. This is the kind of beautiful, fine detail you'll get, and I really wish I had touchy vision, because you get this beautiful debossed texture where the image is pressed into the card and the ink line is fine and beautifully detailed, much more detailed than you would ever get with rubber or polymer stamping. So let's get straight on. What do you get with letterpress? What can you make? How does it work? Very, very simple to do, and I'm going to be taking you through several different ways of using the letterpress over this series. And actually, just before I show you, this is the kind of thing you're going to be able to learn how to make over this series. Beautiful little notelets, customized invitations, gorgeous thank yous as well, and I'm actually going to be showing you, stay tuned, how to use your press plates for your letterpress with the foil press, which I know you've already got at home. So if you want to see how to do all of these things, stay with me, and once I've shown you how the letterpress works, we'll move on through the series to all of those beautiful projects. So first things first, letterpress, how does it work? You will get in your box when you open it a platform, and your press platform is what does most of the work for you. You'll also get a little ink pad, which is the correct type of ink to use with letterpress. We'll cover that. There are other types of ink you can use through the series. And you'll get a little bit of your positioning tape as well. And you get your press plate to get you started, and a couple of little sentiments that will work with. So once you've got those ready, and your cotton paper, actually you get your cotton paper too, all of that comes in the bundle in the box. So you're ready to start straight out of the box. Everything you need, all you need is either your Gemini 2 or your Gemini Junior machine to be able to run that platform through. How do we start? Well, let's talk about the makeup of this platform. Your platform comes with a handy handle so you can offer it into the machine. It's got a hinged lid, and on the lid you've got a positioning grid for all of the popular sizes of paper and card that you're going to want to work with. So you've got your 5x7, 4x6, A2 and 5x5 positioning on there, and the same positioning on the top platform as the bottom platform. You'll understand why that's really important very soon. That helps you line up for your invitations and notelets, or your monogramming, or your very specific placement of your letterpress items. Lets you get all of your lining up done. This is a very intense, strong magnetic platform which holds your press plate super still when you're putting it through the machine. That means if you're batch making, the press plate won't move, it'll stay in place, and you can just keep inking and pressing another sheet. If you've got 100 invitations to do, you never need to reposition that press plate. It's always there for you. I'll talk to you about that as well. In here, you get this. Please don't throw this away. A lot of you thought it was a bit of spare packaging when we first launched it. It's not. It's really important. This is a shim which intensifies the level of deboss you get in your press from your press plate. If you just want a very gentle deboss effect, you can take that out. It will work without it. If you want a deep, impactful deboss, then you leave this in. I never take it out. I leave it in, because if I've pressed it, I want people to see that I've pressed it. But the choice is there for you, depending on what you want to do. So leave your shim in, leave your magnetic in, and then you're good to go. So first things first, we take the image that we want to press, and we position that on our press plate. And I've positioned this in the center of my A2 piece of card. And I've got an A2 piece of cotton paper here from the pack. So I can see that that would be in the center when I press it. So now what I would do is just move this down, and on my platform here, position my card away from the press plate because I don't want that to touch until I'm ready to actually deboss. So because I've mirrored the grid on the top hinged platform to the magnetic base, you can line your piece of card up in the A2 space that we've put on that platform for you with those little crosshairs. Tape it down, so keep it still. So the tape is for your cardstock, not for your press plate. That's held still with the magnet. Use a couple of little pieces of this very low tack tape. That's going to keep your piece of cotton paper still, and you're ready to ink the press plate itself, ready for pressing. So take the ink pad that comes in the box, and then it's a little bit different to if you've stamped for years, it's different to that. What you're not going to do is tap, 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 because you won't get an even coverage of the ink. It's metal, so you're going to rub this ink pad all over, you can see in swirly motions. Now I'm not applying pressure, it's almost gliding over the surface. So there's no pushing or pressure. I'm just rubbing this around to make sure I've got a lovely even coverage across the whole of the press plate. Now you'll see that my press plate is very well loved. It's looking a bit grungy, isn't it? It's a bit messy. Yours will too. Please don't worry about that. It isn't going to spoil the effect of any other pressing you do with this. I'll show you how to clean it at the end, and then it will be good to go. You want them to look a bit grungy and messy because it means you're using them and you're loving them. So once you've got that covered with ink, we close our platform, paper's held still, close the platform, pick it up and pop it straight through your machine. It's no more difficult than that. It is super, super simple to use the letterpress system, and you get incredible results every time. Once you've run it through the machine and you remove it, you can see you get that beautiful, beautiful pressed result with an incredibly fine line. It's got a beautiful deboss and texture to it. Really incredible. It feels manufactured, not made at home, and you can get that beautiful result time after time, very, very simply and easily. Once you've done that and you want to clean your press plate, if you've got your foil press at home, your metallic tweezers for removing the hot foil press dies are very helpful to move that press plate. If not, clean it in situ and then slide it off with your hands, but easy to pick up with your tweezers if you have them. I then use a little bit of our stamp cleaning solution, which you can always get on the Crafters website. Spray that over the press plate, and then with some kitchen towel, just rub that over and soak that up. And you'll see there's hardly any ink transference on there. So once I've given that a good wipe and a good rub, you see it's looking a bit mucky. Just give it a good rub with that stamp cleaning solution with your kitchen towel until you're happy. You can then keep that and go and use it again, and it will not transfer any of that extra ink onto your pressure because it's nice and clean. So that's as simple as it is. It couldn't be any simpler, is it? Really? It's so easy to do. You get incredible results. So pop along to the next episode and see what else we can do with letterpress.